If you are suffering from a cancer and used hair dye products on a regular basis for decades, you should contact an attorney. The attorneys at the Nemiroff Law Firm have vast experience in handling these cases. What we can do is talk to you, ask the questions that we need so that we can get to the bottom of whether or not your disease was caused by the chemicals that were in the hair dye products. To file a hair dye lawsuit, we need really two aspects. You have to have unfortunately been diagnosed with one of the cancers that has been linked to the chemicals involved in hair dye, and you have to be someone who regularly used these hair dye products. Once you have been diagnosed with a cancer that can be linked to these hair dye products, and you are aware of the connection between your cancer and your hair dye products, there is a limited time period to file a lawsuit, and that varies by state. It's called the statute of limitations, and that varies state by state. It can be anywhere from as little as 1 year, which may seem like a long time, but is a relatively short time period within the legal world, and 2 to 3 years. When you have learned that your cancer may be, or even have questions that your cancer may be linked to the hair dye products that you used over your life, contact an attorney immediately. We can give you the legal advice you need to determine the best avenue to take for your case. Our clients have used these hair dye products for decades. They started using them, some of them back in the 1960s. Some of them started using them in the 1970s or 80s. The individuals who we represent that have been diagnosed with these diseases that are linked to the chemicals involved in these hair dyes began using their hair dye products decades ago. To contact an attorney and ask questions about what your legal options are, or to contact us, it's free. We do not charge for initial consultations. We do not charge anything to answer questions about what your legal options may be. Ultimately, you then can decide whether you want to move on with the lawsuit. The Nemiroff Law Firm works on a contingency fee basis. There's nothing out of pocket for any of our clients. The only way we are paid is if we win, and we win the majority of the time. There are no out-of-pocket costs for our clients. The attorneys front the cost of experts, filing fees, the cost of going through discovery. Those costs are taken on by the attorneys, and they're only reimbursed if there is a significant settlement on your behalf.